He is the most controversial 6-year-old in the country, Balloon Boy. So tonight, was it a hoax? Are his parents to blame? Hollywood reacts and the experts weigh in.
3, 2, 1.
New video of the real balloon launch as dad, Richard Heaney, loses his temper.
Are you ready? Taylor! You didn't put the Taylor down!
I did!
It was reported that Falcon launched the craft, but now we see this isn't true, so is it a hoax?
We did this for a show.
That's the statement made on Larry King last night that's igniting the firestorm today. The Fort Collins Sheriff Department is planning to re-interview the family and refer the case to Child Protection Services.
You had said we did this for a show?
Allegations that this may have been a hoax or a publicity stunt.
Was this a hoax?
Absolutely not. And now I'm starting to get a little ticked off because I'm repetitively getting asked this in the last couple of interviews.
And just released the 911 call. Believe it or not, 911 was the third call placed after the FAA and a local news station.
Was the flying saucer in the backyard?
Yes.
We're sure that he's in that.
Yeah, we looked everywhere, and then my son just said, being terrified. He said, yeah, he went inside just before it went off because we had it tethered. It wasn't supposed to take off.
So how is Falcon holding up today?
Oh, Mom, I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Physically ill and visibly tired, the 6-year-old appeared to struggle through 2 of his live interviews.
Yeah, I think he's queasy.
Child development specialist and author of Just Tell Me What to Say, Betsy Braun weighs in.
I've got to tell you, in this whole situation, I don't see much that's the kid's fault.
At the Keep a Child Alive's annual Black Ball, Gail King offered a mother's perspective.
I'm just thinking about his mother because you want to strangle him and you want to hug him at the same time. You really do. But in the end, you're glad he's okay.
And the Condé Nast Traveler Reader's Choice Awards was buzzing about the balloon.
His parents are going crazy. See what kids do to you? And then you got to give them a little lecture. Don't ever do that again.
Any happy ending with a child to me is epic.
Yes, but this is not exactly your typical happy ending. And coming up, we reveal the lost footage of the Heaney family on a reality show. The kids are out of control and their insult-spewing father caught on tape in seconds.
He is the little boy who was lost for more than 2 hours yesterday as the world held their breath praying he was alive inside that balloon. Well, now, of course, the real story has come out, and we are about to show you the real parents.
You're impossible! What I'm telling you right now is I need you to pass out these flyers!
This is Balloon Boy's father, Richard Heaney, flying off the handle in front of TV cameras.
Your kids are just like you!
In March, the Heaney family appeared on ABC's Wife Swap.
Richard and I actually believe we are ourselves a descendant of alien.
The episode showed how the family was developing a flying saucer.
We'd like to get this flying saucer into a storm to actually float around, take video.
Richard was convinced he had a past life as an alien.
I was in contact with aliens, and this is just about identical to what I have seen.
The Heaneys swapped with the Silver family. Sherry, a psychic, moved in with Richard and the boys.
Does your dad help put you to bed at night?
Depends if we're really tired.
Did we have to have that word?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't give a
Richard often lost control around Sherry.
Sherry is a quitter. She's sitting in her big fat in a chair, reading palms or, guessing, tossing around, juggling crystal balls. I don't know. But she's damn sure not lifting anything heavy, okay? How much the heaviest thing she lifts is the fork to her mouth, okay?
E.T. was with Sherry and her family as the balloon drama unfolded. She says when she lived with them, the Heaneys were unmanageable.
He was off the wall, and the children jumped up and down. They jumped from the banisters all the way down to the couch. They both swore nonstop.
And you suck! You sit on your big butt and you do nothing. You're like a marshmallow. You don't move. Look at you, man.
Richard, I told you no meat. Well, you'll be cleaning it up.
But Sherry does not believe the balloon drama was a stunt.
First thing was like, oh my God, has he done this to get press, And then I realized that the child could have been in it because they said that, and I was like, no, he wouldn't do that to his child. But it wouldn't have surprised me that the child would have gone in this shit.
Child development and behavior specialist Betsy Braun is the best-selling author of the parenting book, Just Tell Me What to Say. She believes parents like Richard Heaney need to watch what they say and do in front of their kids.
We know that children are copycats. They do what their parents do. The most powerful teacher in a child's life, for sure, is his parents. They watch everything you do. They hear everything that you say. If you behave inappropriately, your child will learn to behave inappropriately. You are a model for how your child is going to be in the world.
I totally bought into this story yesterday. Now